Say hi. Since Malaysia and Singapore are so close that maybe they're culturally the same, but they're not. Wow, how do we manage this? I was expecting it to be so stressful because I don't know how to handle problems in another country, or like how to really manage my way, since I've never really coached or experienced anything in Singapore. I would say this opportunity is one of the most life-changing experiences for me. Easy to say that it was just a wild experience and I would never trade it for the world. But it's not even over yet because dun, 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 there's still Malaysia! It was my first time crossing to another country via car. Say hi.
He's gonna edit that out. It's 3 a.m. and we're doing laundry.
Smile.
Yeah, do it.
And that's where we met Coach Myra. On the way to pick up Myra. Say hi, guys. Woo. Okay. Myra from Indonesia actually flew to Singapore to go with us to Malaysia to coach. We go into Petaling Jaya and then we drove another hour to go to Klang. And even the coaches actually from different parts of Malaysia, like we have Seremban coaches, Petaling Jaya coaches, and then there was Myra from Indonesia as well that joined with me. And there are a lot of different cultures in Malaysia as well. Like you'd expect maybe like since Malaysia and Singapore are so close that maybe they're culturally the same, but they're not. They're so different and it's really crazy perspective. Like in Malaysia, I don't hear Hokkien anymore. I hear Mandarin, I hear Malay, I hear English, and then there's just people who only speak Malay and English, and it's just like, wow. Like you expect, okay, I'm a coach. I've coached for so long, right? 2016. And then I go in a different country. It should be the same, right? No, totally different. Malaysia was different for two reasons. One, it's a different country, right? And second, it's a stayover camp. Now, what do we mean by stayover camp? Being with LiveSmart, I've only heard of this a few times. One, because Indonesia does it. Two, because Malaysia does it. But Singapore and Philippines always only have 4-day workshops. Like, how do we handle all these? Each have their own rooms. We have 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 20-year-olds. It's like, wow, how do we manage this? LiveSmart taught me that I just have to really have initiative. My motivation was to help kids, like the way LiveSmart helped me, right? Really, what really made me push through was LiveSmart telling me that, you know, nothing will happen unless you change. So what I did was I changed my perspective and I just said, okay, let's just go, do it. You know, maybe I've never done it, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because if I'm never gonna do it, then I won't know what will happen, right? I won't know till I try. And if I don't try, that's such a waste of opportunity, because I feel that the world sometimes only gives you one perspective in life and it's yours. So why not take the opportunities that people give you to see so many more perspectives? Because we're not the only people in this world, you know, there's so many other people. And I feel that opportunities that can let you know their own perspectives or let you see in other people's shoes it's such a crazy feeling. And that's what happened to me with Malaysia camp. My gosh, my co-coaches in Malaysia are a different breed. Like, I salute you guys, because stayover camps are not easy. Like, Philippine operates early hours and ends a bit later, and I'm already drained. But, you know, it's still so fulfilling. But then, at the same time, Malaysia, you're also so drained, but at the same time, you know, that the adrenaline just makes you keep going. So, I felt that although we end later in Malaysia camps, it's also rewarding, because like after doing our whole camp, usual camp routines, there's always room checks, and then we have to check the rooms, check the materials, everything like that. And since the kids get more breaks, since they always have to have the 3 meals, they end a bit later than all the other countries' camps, it's a different vibe. I almost cried, but I was really out of tears at that point because I was like, wow. So this is what it's like to coach in a different country. Malaysian kids were so sweet. Like, all the kids, so the older ones, no problem, you know, no biggie. Everyone gets along well. But the kids are like so sweet. After my stayover camp with Malaysia, which was 4 days, 3 nights, I was like, wow. It gave me a whole different perspective and showed me how I can actually have different ways to approach how I coach. Actually, it tested me. It honestly tested me because like I feel like so many years I've only been doing it one way, but this experience has taught me that there are so many other ways that you can do if you only have the initiative to try. And actually, Manila has an upcoming camp in November 8 and 9, so I feel like I want to see what changes within myself and my coaching style, because those 2 camps have taught me to really just take in more perspectives than one, and that there will always be different sides to a person even if they're facing the same problems. And like, kids sometimes have the same problems all in other countries, maybe gadgets, time management, right? But like LiveSmart says, we can't change your mindset because it's your own mind, but we want to be able to show you the right path to having a good mindset, which only you can decide to have on your own, but we want to encourage you to have a better mindset. This experience really pushed me to my limits. Like I've never been pushed as much as I have in this camp, because you know, you're thrown into a whole different country, and then camp ends, and then another country I was thrown into, and then it's just like, it's crazy. But it really taught me to just really understand more, listen more, look more, and just know that there's more than one way to do things. Why not try one route, fail maybe, but then get back up again? Because sometimes I feel like this experience taught me that you just really need to keep trying in order to succeed. Because if you just fail and then give up, then how will you become the best version of yourself, right? So I feel like that's what I want to be adapting in my upcoming camp with the Philippines, as I'm back in the Philippines. And just that I'm so very grateful to LiveSmart Asia for giving me the biggest opportunity I could ask for and letting me coach in both Singapore and Malaysia. So, did I mention this is a vlog? But yes, that went deep so fast. But anyways, that's it for my vlog. I hope you guys learned something today. So that's the end of my vlog. Again, I'm Maxine Lee, a LiveSmart Asia graduate from 2016 and a LiveSmart Asia coach. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!